Today we're going to be talking about how to solve systems of equations by graphing. But first we have to learn a little bit of vocab, system of linear equations. This is a set of two or more linear equations together. So that's simply meaning two or more lines. So we've got two lines going on in the same problem. The solution of the system of linear equations, that's the ordered pair where these lines are going to cross or intersect. So notice I've already filled out this table, so I'd like for you to pause it real quick and go ahead and fill out the different types of lines, and then we're going to talk about them. So the first one is intersecting lines, and these are lines that are going to cross once, that they have different slopes. Now I didn't say that they were opposite slopes, so they both can be positive slopes, they just have to be different, like +2 and +3. Or they have to be -1/2 and -3. So as long as the slopes are different, they will cross once. So let me show you an example of intersecting lines. So when we have two slopes, now this happens to be, this first line right here has a positive slope, the second line here has a negative slope. So they are different, but again, they both can have positive slopes, they just can't be the same. So this is where the lines will intersect. So where they intersect is called the solution. So when we were talking about the vocab here, the solution is where these lines cross or intersect. So this is an example. These three examples underneath show lines. Now they both have a positive slope here, so they will still cross. So when we say that the slopes have to be different, they just have to be different. They don't one doesn't have to be positive or negative. So in this example, yes, there is a positive and a negative slope, but both lines could have a positive slope. They're still different, so these lines will still cross one time. And that's what we're trying to figure out, is where are these lines going to cross. So we have three types of lines. We have intersecting lines where they cross once, so you're going to get one answer. We have parallel lines, and we know that they never cross, so they'll have this exact same slope but different b's or different y-intercepts, so they will not cross. So just like right here on this example, parallel lines will never intersect or cross, so they have no solution. They will always be parallel. And then the last example are same lines. So same lines have the same slope, same y-intercept, so they're the exact same line, so they cross themselves at all of the points. So every single point on that line is a solution if those two lines are the same. Now I want to go back to this example here real quick. Now intersecting and perpendicular, in order for lines to cross, they don't have to be perpendicular. They can just intersect. Perpendicular lines are just one special example of two lines that cross, and they happen to cross at a 90-degree angle. So perpendicular lines and intersecting lines are the same because they only cross once. So they will only have one solution when that happens. I just want to be clear on that.